What is up, y'all? Welcome in and or welcome back to my channel, The Mystic Garden Tarot. Before we get started, as always, I want to say only take what resonates for you from this collective reading and leave the rest for someone else, okay? And flip and switch the roles as you need to. So, let's just get right into it, okay? Because this has been heavy on my mind. I'm like, I gotta sit down and do something about this so I can get this energy up out of my thoughts. Something in this energy is giving a little messy, not in the sense of like someone doing something petty per se. I mean, it really depends on how you perceive it. But from what I've been picking up through music, through just stuff going on around, things that just pop up in my head, okay, very heavily 303 on the clock as I say this. There is like a love triangle energy I'm getting here, but this is not the same one that we've been picking up on, where it's like a masculine has two feminine energies, one karmic and one divine in their lives, right? And they're torn between the two. This is giving, for my divine feminines, this is giving you, okay, for my divine feminines, you could be in a situation or getting ready to be in a situation where you're having to choose between two divine masculines. And that's just what I'm picking up on. Okay, for my masculines out there, if you are listening to this and you have a divine feminine, look, I'm not going to go easy on you, okay? It's given, there could be somebody who wants your place. That's just what I've been picking up on heavily through music, mind you. Like the music that has just been shuffling through into my energy is like very, I don't care if you have a man, okay? Like there's somebody here who wants divine feminine and is willing to like battle for her, whatever that may mean. So like I was saying, for some of my masculines out there, you could be in a relationship here, and the energy I'm picking up on is there's a divine feminine here who could be not really getting everything that she requires or everything that she needs within a union, okay? And this very well could tie into what I've been picking up on, with the masculine having a karmic and divine feminine in his life and being torn between the two, okay? If this is for y'all, okay, I'm picking up on someone not wanting to deal with the triangle anymore and possibly entertaining or getting ready to entertain their own situation. And if they're not getting ready to, it's like whoever this other masculine is willing to like put, he's willing to, let's say hypothetically, there's a door. Let's look at it like Love Island, okay? For those of you who know, you know. Like, let's say divine feminine, you're standing behind a door, and there are literally two masculines who want to unlock that door. And one of them is the one that you've been in a connection with, okay? And, it might not be giving everything that it should be giving, right? But you're in this connection, okay? But then you have this person who's like, yeah, I see what you got going, but like, I could do better. Or if not that, then like they want to try. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up on. So, yeah, we're just going to get into this energy and see what is this all about. Because the music that I've been channeling, just to give y'all a few songs for reference, you can go and listen yourself. I don't really want to take up too much time. We have 2 Cash Cobain songs, okay? 2 of them. So one of them is Rump Punch, RUMP Punch. And the other, what is that other song called? Feel, with a bunch of E's, okay? And in both of them, it's like, it's very much giving the energy of like, look, I don't care about him. I'll put up a fight. And then in Feel, it's like, someone letting you know not to get involved with them unless you want to catch feelings. Okay, this could be either party, but someone's goal here is to make someone catch feelings because they want to keep them around and they don't care who else is involved. Like, they want to win someone over. Okay, let's tap into it. 555 could be significant for you. Whew. Let's see what we got going on. $22.22 could be significant. I paused to shuffle, and that's what I saw. Okay, we have perception, change. One more, please. More on this energy. Okay, passion. So, let's listen to this perception card. It says the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Wow. So someone here is really taking a look at their own perception right now. And I feel like this is divine feminine, okay? Divine feminine could be looking at a situation for everything that it is right now, okay? Maybe this is a connection where maybe divine feminine was looking at things from a what if perspective or from like someone's potential, okay? And so they're being called to move beyond their comfort zone here and really take a look at something. We have change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Yeah, there's some sort of change here that's being called to be made. And what I'm getting is like, for my divine feminines who are tuning in, you are really breaking down like what the pros and cons of everything is here, or you're being called to, because there is a change that's needed. Like you could be experiencing something that you've been going through for a really long time, or like there's been no change. I'm getting for years, even in a situation, there's been no change. It's been very stagnant. And, you're being called to look at that, or you are, already looking at it right now. Okay. Spirit could be pushing you to go towards something new. And if not, and that doesn't necessarily mean like step out of a relationship, right? I definitely don't feel like that's what this is giving. Okay. Definitely go about it the right way. I feel like I need to say that. But yeah, you're looking at things for what they are and you're realizing that something needs to change. Sorry for that ringing noise. It's probably annoying. We have passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within us, within this intensity. moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Yeah, there's some sort of change that needs to happen here in order to bring balance, okay? There could be something that you're passionate about, Divine Feminine, that maybe you haven't been able to achieve or reach, or there's a level of passion, period, that you haven't been able to feel. And like, whatever this is, it brings balance in for you. So I really just see this as a Divine Feminine energy, really taking a look at like, okay, well, am I getting everything that I need out of this situation, and am I fulfilled in this, right? Let's pull one more. Crown chakra. Yeah, it supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Yeah, you're being called to like improve something or to make something go right, make something better for yourself so that you can be calm, so that you can live in your truth and be passionate. And like, whoever I'm speaking to, your nature is very passionate, very exciting, adventurous, right? You could be a fire sign, but you don't have to be. You've got a spark in you, and like maybe for a while here, because you've been looking at something for its potential, like maybe you haven't really been able to be in that passionate energy. Okay, moving forward. All right. More on this situation. Okay, we have not unsuccessful plans. Clarify. In career. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. I don't know. I'm not getting career energy from this. I'm just constantly hearing the word work. Like something is not working, something's unsuccessful. Okay, someone could be receiving some sort of karma here. What is this karma? Who's reaping what they've sown and why? Ooh, broken ring, parting of ways, either romance or business. So I'm seeing two things here, okay? Divine Feminines, if this is a situation you don't handle correctly, okay, it could definitely end in, if you are married, in divorce or like some sort of breakup or breaking of a contract. But I also kind of feel like this could be another message to my masculines out there. Like, I don't know, there could be something that you're doing or acting on, or something you acted on in the past. And unfortunately, it's looking like there's karma here to be dished out for whatever this is. And it could be through parting ways with a romantic interest. Like that could be kind of a what goes around comes around type of thing. And I mean, if this is a Divine Feminine that you, like I said, this could have something to do with what comes out all the time in our collective readings, right? If this has anything to do with a masculine who decided to leave a Divine Feminine out in the cold to pursue something else in the past, okay, this could be what's coming back to you, just as a warning. Like, if you've done this to this person, this could 100% be the reason why it's coming back this way. Okay, but I'm also getting for my feminines, like, if you handle this the wrong way, it could end badly. Goldfish. An increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. I'm definitely getting spiritual growth here from that, okay? Something, whatever this is, for either one of you, there's spiritual growth coming from this, okay? I don't know. Somebody might need to experience what they've put someone through in order to understand how, I'm hearing how it like rewired their brain, or like the damage that it did to this person's nervous system. And I hate that I'm picking up on this because, you know, I never like for my messages to be like, it's giving in your face, and I don't like that. But that's what I'm getting. It's like there's something here about growing from a situation from the past through whatever this could be. We have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah. Oh, Lord. As someone who's had my own share of heartbreak, loss, grief, okay, in life, I can attest, okay? It does a lot for your spiritual development, that's for sure. But there's something here. Somebody's getting a clue finally through whatever this is. Somebody's finally getting it and deciding to embark on a journey here. And it's like, the way I feel, this could be either one of you. This could be either one of you. Because on one end, I'm sensing a feminine who's really about to step into her femininity through this, but like literally just be careful. Don't be stupid. Okay, don't do anything you wouldn't want done to you, period. But on the same tip here, it's the same thing that was told to a masculine who made this mistake in the past. You were told not to do anything you didn't want done to you, and like it's very possible that this could be happening because of that. Okay, Inkpot, we have a problem here that's getting resolved. Somebody could have an epiphany here and know exactly what to do to solve this problem. I feel like that is the masculine energy here. I think I want to move to another deck. Yeah, either way, I think this is a learning lesson for both of you. Okay, Divine Feminine, I'm hearing something about like understanding who you are, understanding that you are the prize. Okay. Also understanding that you can indeed have anything that you want. Okay. That's never been the problem, is what I'm hearing. You can have anything you want. And I think both you and a masculine need to hear and understand that. I don't think I need or want tarot for this. We're going to see. I might. I'm going to my handwrittens right now. Okay, let's get some more on this. Okay, we have a fight. Lord. Fight energy. Let's see, just be someone wanting to fight for you or willing to. Yeah, we have desperate. Okay. So someone here is desperate. They're willing to fight for something. And that desperation could come from either masculine, to be honest. We have plotting against you. So I do kind of feel like this ties into the collective messages that we're used to, right? Somebody definitely could have persuaded a masculine to behave a certain way because they wanted to work against their relationship. And so now it's like all this stuff has accumulated over time, right? And there's this new person coming in who is attracted to this feminine. It's like the damage control here. Just because there was someone who didn't want something to work, I don't know. And this, I'm going to tell you right now, this feels like something that's coming in quickly. Something that's coming in quickly. A Pisces could be significant. We have something about a new job. Okay, someone could meet this other masculine at a new job. Okay, if you are starting a new job, you could meet someone there. Okay, and there could be like a spark or something. Yeah, we have you make me happy. And she's mad. Interesting. So there could be a feminine involved here who's upset that you make someone happy. Okay, we have a contract. Something about a contract. Can we get any information on this other person? I don't know. Someone could want to apologize to you for listening to a fake reader. Okay. There could be a masculine out there who was behaving a certain way based off of readings he was getting from a fake reader. This person could have been leading a masculine to behave in a way that would ruin their relationship. Yeah, and that could be why this is happening. Like I'm telling you, this was somebody's plan all along. It's like, okay, how can I get you to mess up so that your person goes looking for somebody else? Since I can't get you to like want somebody else anymore or at all, period. And whatever they did, it helped call this new person in. We have fear of commitment. Yeah, somebody could be holding back because they have a fear of commitment. And something that I always say, both jokingly and seriously, is like, you can't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband, okay? Because there are some men out there who are just truly comfortable with just being a boyfriend and nothing more, or just being, the father of your kid and nothing more. And if you want more than that, like, by all means, go out there and find it. Don't let the boyfriend material stop you from finding husband material, okay? I just truly feel like there's a way you go about it, okay? You need to have the discussion. Like, hey, I told you what I wanted, or let me reiterate what I want out of a relationship, and it doesn't seem like we're going there, and I want the opportunity to kind of just think about what I want. It's as simple as that. Yeah, good things are on the way to you. Okay, New Orleans could be significant. There's something about an aunt. Running out of time. There could be an aunt who's running out of time here. Somebody could be trying to get to New Orleans. I don't know. There could be spell work involved here as well as to why a masculine, wasn't putting in the effort in a situation. Like, this is 100% feeling like it ties into what I always read about. It's like this was orchestrated halfway. I mean, I don't think this person, this other masculine coming in, was necessarily orchestrated, but it's kind of just natural. You got to imagine at some point, at some point, okay? At some point. All right, we have, the sex is great. Okay, so the intimacy with someone is there. Someone's running out of time here. If they don't achieve something, they lose their spiritual rank. Who is that? Who would that be? Libra came out. Someone's spying through readings. Okay, somebody recently got blocked from spying through readings. If somebody's a reader themselves, they can't pick up on the energy. Okay, this could be someone tied to a divine masculine who's fighting with them over money or fighting with somebody over some money. Okay, theft. Thursday could be significant. Okay, we have blocking them from coming towards you. Yeah, somebody's been blocked from coming towards you, right? And because they've been blocked from coming towards you, divine feminine, like, all this time has passed by and you're getting ready to meet somebody else. I don't know how else to say that, but that's quite literally what I've been picking up on. Yeah, and it could be through a new job or something. So let's pull a couple tarot cards. Why not? Just to end it. Shall we? All right, to close this out, is it possible, Spirit? Can we get a past, present, and future tarot pull for this specific situation? Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Sun. Lord, lots of new energy, by the way. 2 pages in the Sun. That's child energy too. Like, I don't know, you could have kids with this person from the past. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, at least the feminine energy, I feel like you knew at some point this was going to happen. I strongly feel that with this Page of Cups. Like, someone's intuition has been telling them that, like, if somebody didn't get their stuff together, like, somebody was going to come in and be in this energy here, willing to fight for somebody. There's some sort of communication that's getting ready to come through as well. There could be some sort of communication coming through your intuition. Like, this could 100% be God talking to you. And with this Sun card, I feel like you're getting the communication maybe through your intuition to, like, go with what makes you happy, or like there's something about this joyful energy and just youthful. I feel like in the past, okay, if we're going past, present, future with this, right? I feel like in the past you were picking up on this energy. And it's so funny because actually literally a year ago, this same energy came out. But I wasn't reading online. I wasn't reading cards online. I picked up on this energy about a year ago. And I was also seeing a lot of readings around that time saying, like, having to choose between the two or torn between the two. And so I really do feel like for the feminines out there in this situation, you knew about this, or you knew that this would potentially happen at some point if someone didn't change something. We got perception and change up there at the very top. I feel like you've always looked at something like, okay, if this doesn't change, like something's got to give. And then in this present energy with this Page of Swords, there is some sort of communication coming to you. Okay, this could be through either masculine, but I strongly feel like there is another masculine, a new masculine, who wants to come through with some sort of or communication in present time. Okay, so this is something, if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen soon. And in the future here, we have the Sun card. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I'm getting youthful energy here. In the future, you could, end up having a child with someone. I'm not going to say which person, because I feel like that's too risky. It could be either or. It really depends on who you pick. But someone here is coming through with some sort of communication here that's going to leave you very happy in the future. Okay, so I'm going to stop it right here. I hope this helped, and I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.